Hi Aquarius, my sun sign brothers and sisters, welcome to your weekly Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share and hit that subscribe button. If you are already a continued subby, thank you so much for all of your continued support. It truly means the world. If you would like to donate to the channel for any of these videos, you can do so on the web link below. And if you would like to book a personal tarot reading with me, you can do so on the website address below. If you haven't seen it yet, your personal year forecast is up and out there for your viewing pleasure for the year of 2019. If you haven't seen it, your personal life path number video is up and out there. So I finished the numerology project. There is a video on how to calculate your life path number, and there is a video for each life path number, 1 right through 33. So I hope you enjoy them. I would like to bless my decks with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise, and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's see what the week ahead has in store for us. So what are we letting go of this week? What are we letting go of, phasing out or removing from our lives? The Three of Swords. So you are going through, you're really letting go. It kind of feels to me, Aquarius, like we're really removing ourselves from situations and emotions that no longer serve us. And it kind of feels like, because with the Three of Swords, it's that separation, right? And you get this in the letting go position. It feels very much to me like any messy emotions, any past things that you were stuck on, any emotional patterns or cycles, this week you're kind of able to transcend them and say, look, you know what, that was who I used to be and I'm not carrying that stuff forward. It's almost like you make a conscious effort and a conscious decision to look at what may well be holding you back and saying to yourself, right, okay, now I remove that from my space. So you're letting go of, and the other thing as well is for, you know, whatever way, shape or form, and it's not just about children, but you're letting go of separation anxiety. You're letting go of this anxiety around things or people or situations leaving your life or changing. And you know, one of the things is, yes, Aquarius is about the future and it's forward thinking and it's got the whole Uranus energy, but it also is ruled by Saturn. So, and we are a fixed air sign. So there is a part of us that gets stuck or hung up on what actually is. And it feels like this week you're embracing that, you know what, if it needs to go, if they need to go, if I need to let this, them, it go, then you know what, I can do so. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with what comes because I'm okay within myself. So, you know, letting go of separation anxiety, letting go of anxiety in general, but ultimately moving away from any stuck or messy or ugly emotions, like really making the conscious effort to do that. And that's wonderful. It's a really, really good space to be in. So what are you working on now? You know, what's kind of the meat of the matter for the week ahead? And this week you get the Hermit card. So you're working on being alone or going it alone or towing the line on your own. It's kind of like when you get the Hermit card, this is about you going deep into yourself. It's about you delving deep. It's about you going into who you are and what you're about and eliminating, letting go of anything that really doesn't serve or anything that is not beneficial or no good for you. And the funny thing is, the Three of Swords, right, is about the separation. Because the Hermit card has links to Virgo, it's about, you know, removing what is good and beneficial and keeping it and making it better, but removing what is holding you back or keeping you stagnant. When you get the Hermit card, it's kind of like you go within, you go on a quest within yourself to understand yourself more and to understand what it is that needs to go. So this week it's kind of like a complete motif so far. It's like you're deciding that you need to let certain things go and deal with them. You know, what you're working on then is actually, how do I do that? And more importantly, what is it that needs to go? So, you know, you're letting go. You're in this spirit of, right, okay, I know I need to release some stuff. And the Hermit card sees you asking what you need to release and how you're going to go about it. And then finally, you're welcoming in the World card. Beautiful, beautiful. You couldn't ask for any more than that, because the World card represents Saturn, our co-ruler. but it also represents mastering a situation or an experience. It represents taking that next step, taking that next level. For those of you that are going for jobs, this will be a good week for you because you'll get the yes. For those of you that are, you know, going through any form of counselling or going through any form of therapy, whether it's new age therapy, you know, like new age, like these things have been around for thousands of years. We call it new age, but you get what I mean. You know, if it's anything like that, this is where you can kind of see a breakthrough in those sort of fields. And, you know, like I said, for those of you that are going for jobs, this is good. It bodes very well for you. And for those of you that are, you know, in relationships and stuff, this kind of says that this week you will be very much fix it or forget it. You know, that's Aquarius, unfortunately. Sometimes we are very either fix it or forget it, and you'll be deciding what falls into which category this week, and that can only ever really be a good thing. So it looks like an awesome week set ahead. You know, if anything, it's not going to be a fast or extravagant or exciting week, but it is going to be a week that really sets you up to go into the next year really perfectly, because by figuring this stuff out this week, you'll really be able to let go of the stuff that's going to hold you down while you try to swim. And by doing so, I mean, you know, you're going to arrive at the best version of yourself, and ultimately, isn't that what we're all striving for? I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have an amazing week, and I'll see you very soon. Take care.